Hey guys, Jan the Fan here, and I'm here with another free pick for today. But first, let's recap our Sunday. We had a heck of a day yesterday. We made some money. It's good days when we're winning, right? We love it. Guys, we had great hits yesterday. We had this four-man, which turned out to be a reboot, three-man, because we had this reboot for Anthony Richardson. And then we had this 5-man that also hit. So it was a good day yesterday on the VIP. So if you tailed, thank you for doing that. I hope you made some money as well. Not only did we hit on our VIP plays, but also my money line picks both hit as well. So great day for football yesterday. I really hope you guys were tailing on one of my plans, because I offer several different plans for you to follow, and find one that suits your needs and jump in, because I don't want to leave you behind. I want everybody to cash with me. Even if you just want to jump on my free plan, okay? It's over there on my WINIBLE account. I'll post the link in my bio, but also I have my VIP full season package. I've got my money line picks for $10 a day, and I've got my VIP Thursday to Monday picks. So I hope you're on one of my packages. If you're not, I hope you jump in soon, because we got a few more months left of football and we're going to be definitely making money. But let's get to talking about tonight's games, Monday Night Football. We've got two games slated for tonight, which I love Mondays now, because one game was fun, but two games is better. All right. So I've got a few picks for tonight's game, but I've got one free pick I'm going to place on here. I hope you guys will join me in placing this pick. We're looking at combining both games. I'm not putting all four players in one game. I want to spread it out a little bit. After going over here to the NFL prop shop, the player prop shop, I'm looking at my NFL picks for tonight, and it gives me some good write-ups about the players that I'm looking at. So let's get started with our first pick. The first pick in tonight's free pick is going to be coming from the Dolphins. Now, the Dolphins are really struggling this year with the loss of their quarterback and finding the right guy to connect with their lead receivers. Tyreek Hill suffered for it. Jalen Waddle suffered for it. And they just haven't found their vibe yet. So with that said, I think that the Dolphins are going to continue to try to find somebody, their quarterback, that's going to connect with their receivers tonight. So we're looking at taking a pick of Braxton Berrios. Okay, Berrios is a guy. He's like a number 3 receiver. He doesn't get a ton of looks, but he's good for the slot passes, the short passes. I've seen a lot of the teams like doing the little dump passes out to the side, and sometimes Berrios will be out there getting those passes. So we're going to look at taking that pick first. It's kind of a long shot to pick him. He hasn't really seen any action. He's in a lot of plays, but he doesn't really get the receptions that he should be getting as a slot receiver. We're looking at, Tyler Huntley as being the quarterback tonight. So with him passing to a variety of players, I think that Berrios is going to be one of the targets he has. And we only really need him to get 2.5 yards. So one little dump pass to him, he could certainly get that reception. The last 3 players I'm going to choose for tonight's free play are going to be in the later game, the Seahawks and Lions. And the first one is going to be Jared Goff, okay? I do all my research. I do all the exploring on player props and things like that, and I use Player Prop Shop for a lot of my information. And this particular pick has Jared Goff going over 233.5 passing yards. Now, with that said, when I go over to make my pick on Dabble, it's showing 244 as the passing yards. I don't think Jared, I really feel like the Lions are going to beat the Seahawks, so I don't think they're going to be coming from behind, so I don't think there's a huge need for him to throw more. But when the line is 244 on Dabble and the player prop is saying over 233, I'm going to take the under on Dabble, under 244 passing yards, because I think they're going to be ahead in this game. I don't think there's going to be a huge need for them to do a lot of throwing after they take the lead. As you can see here, ESPN has the Lions favored to win this by 60.8%. So even though I'm saying that Goff is going to go under his yards, I still think that Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to get his yards. Let's see. Let's look. Receiving yards here. Let's go over to Amon-Ra St. Brown. We can find him. The thing is I don't want to take Amon-Ra St. Brown over his yards, even though I think he'll get it. I'm going to look at receptions, his longest reception. This is the guy that Goff will throw the long ball to. Pretty consistently, he's his long ball guy. And I'm choosing Amon-Ra St. Brown to have more than 20 yards reception for his longest reception. And I think that's going to be easy for him to get. The guy, I mean, it's only going to take one of those passes out of Goff. We know he's got the arm. We know Amon-Ra St. Brown has the speed. He's just going to need to make a breakaway early, and he will get that easily, in my opinion. And guys, before I get to my last pick for you and show you the full slate, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please give it a like and a subscribe. It really helps me continue to make good value videos for you. It brings me a lot of joy to do this, so I hope you'll follow along and try to make some money with me. So I appreciate you. And don't forget, I put all my free picks on my WINIBLE every single day, and you can follow along, subscribe to my WINIBLE channel. I also have the packages that you can join. But if you just want my free plays, you can follow it every single day, either here on YouTube or on my WINIBLE account. So for my final pick tonight, I've got Jackson Smith Ninjba. I don't even know how to say that. Anyway, I've got him for the longest more than 20 yards, longest reception too. He's another long ball guy. And Gino is going to be throwing the ball. I think they're going to be playing from behind. So I think there's a real shot that he can get this yardage during the game. He's going to be one of his #1 targets. So here's the full slate for tonight. I hope you'll follow along. I appreciate you, and go football.